BBC Hausa has just confirmed the news of the death of 5 Muslims who were killed at the Friday prayer in a mosque. Reacting to the news, Mrs. AISHA YESUFU has blasted security officials for not doing enough in ensuring the safety of Nigeria, especially northern citizens who have been crying over the inhumane activities of bandits. She has, in a tweet, told the people of Zamfara that even though prayer to God is good and advisable, it is also important that we learn to fight for ourselves. Depending on the security personnel will not help or solve the present security challenge in the northern part of Nigeria. A community in Zamfara prayed to God to help them with the insecurity. They forget that God said we should fight those who fight us and never turn our backs to a fight. Since we have given our sovereignty to government, then we have to demand government do that on our behalf. This religious and ethnic divide and northern religious and traditional rulers used to thwart #EndSARS protests in the north and were congratulated for doing so by northern governors. How come they are not deploying them to thwart banditry and insurgency? #Free North. Well, and a lot of people are reacting to this statement made by AISHA YESUFU. You know, it is just hypocritical that when EndSARS protest was ongoing, they quickly go and arrange themselves, especially the northern governors, to say, oh, they wouldn't want SARS to be disbanded because they want SARS, that SARS has been helping them. And people are like, seriously? SARS have been helping you with the fight against Boko Haram, and every day we hear about bandits here and there. Of course, people knew quite alright that they were just trying to playing politics or play to the gallery and see what is happening. And the so-called northerners, the youth came and said, no, we want SARS, we want SARS. And people say, if you want SARS, it's better. Let them deploy them to that place and see what is happening. And it has been happening on a very on a daily basis. They don't say anything, they don't talk about anything, they just keep quiet. So they were mocking the southerners that because they are criminally minded, that is why they don't want SARS. So the insecurity going on that in that place, in the northern part of the country on a daily basis. So what do we call that? They are comfortable with that. I think that's why AISHA YESUFU is responding to them in that manner, because the government that we have really handed our lives to, we have entrusted the trust on them so that they'll be able to keep protect us, because they always call it, oh my goodness, anytime you see any government officials, they say, oh, the responsibility of government is to protect lives and property, which they are doing. Are they really doing that in the real sense of it? No, the answer is no. Recently again, a chairman, APC chairman, just died, kidnapped and killed. So what do we call that? And these people are facing this problem. Believe you me, if all this banditry going on in the north, if it happens, if a quarter of it happens in the southern part of the country, it would have they would have ended it for a very long time. But it's like the people believe in that, and life still move on, nothing happens. So when people are protesting about it, so they will be surprised that what is the big deal? Why are the northerners, southerners, why are they crying? I just feel that maybe they feel that, oh, what goes around in their own place is nothing compared to what is happening in the north. So why are they protesting? So if you don't value lives, or if you feel like it is nothing for you to protest about, but people who know what they want, let them protest, and you continue with what you are doing. Just like we said, this thing will continue over and over again. Nothing will happen. Everybody will be talking, and the so-called leaders, they will just be somewhere. They have seen it as a normal thing that the highest Nigerians will talk and they will keep quiet. Very, very unfortunate. People praying in the mosque, and who were the people? Are they going to find them out? Are they going to do a thorough investigation? The DSS and SS will not tell us that they have gathered intelligence, whatever. But when it comes to people who are protesting, that is when they will now be looking for who is sponsoring, who is not doing this. These bandits, or those people, who are the people sponsoring them? For how many years now? We've not been able to get through. Well, she has made her own points. Anyone who wants to say anything, you are entitled to your own opinion. But unfortunately, it could be anybody's turn. So that's why people will continue to talk, so that this whole thing will just come to an end once and for all. The Northern Governors Forum should be held responsible for any form of insecurity in the North. The last there also failed to do the needful, all because of religious beliefs and differences. They beg their governors instead, those that politicize the insurgency and use it to find favor from foreign countries, stop funding this Boko Haram and you will see that Boko Haram will stop. It's been sponsored. It's now a business venture. Well, I don't know what people will want the government to do. Whether the government is even ready to do anything, that's a different thing entirely. Altogether, set aside the post, Madam, are you a Muslim or a Christian or in the middle lane for saying you are okay, you are Kafari? Confirm please if you are a Kafari or whatever they call Kafari. Okay. This your question does not have any rhymes or reason. She should save the post for what? Ask something else. This question must have come from a Boko Haram janjaweed, not really needed to be free. Thank you very much for telling them the truth, Aisha YESUFU. Madam, your tweets are in line with both common sense and logic. Whichever way your tweets are twisted, they are in order. Who will free the North? Only the North can free itself from mental slavery, and that will result in emancipation for real. But I see it coming in a very long time, except a miracle happens. Fighting is not haram if it is to kill others from different religious beliefs, destroy and loot their properties, but it is haram to fight for their rights and better governance. I'm laughing. I always say this, we are too conscious of wealth as a nation to the detriment of our safety. The wealth you have acquired over years, how would you spend it in peace when your security is in jeopardy? So make the work of God easy. He has given us brain to reason without his intervention in our daily affairs. If the race to acquire wealth has blindfolded our men to see beyond their nose, this is a wonderful woman God has inclined to give us a word of wisdom. Money, 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 money. But you're not secured to spend the money. How does that work? They only know how to fight peaceful Christians living with them because they believe Christians are unbelievers. Bandits are their fellow Muslims believers. So guys, let's hear your opinion on the question asked by Aisha YESUFU.